Okay, guys, so this is the game Soulforge, as in the title, as you could probably see right there. This is going to be a full-length tutorial. This could take from 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, to about 5 minutes. It can vary with me. I don't know. You'll see. I am going to edit this in, like, some cool transitions and so, like, blah, blah, blah. But, anyways, this is, like, a full-length tutorial because I had a pretty difficult time starting this game because of the lack of tutorial. And I'm going to try to show you guys what I found. So, I'm not 100% sure on some things, but the things I am 100% sure on, I'll tell you guys about. Anyways, enjoy. First thing I'm going to teach you is the whole layout of the game. I'm going to teach you the basics. And just in case you're watching this before you decide to play the game, because you want to test and see the waters. Test out the waters a little bit, see what the game's like. So, this is the game. In my opinion, I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like it's based off the Roblox Forge. I've seen their videos on their channel, and it looks like they based this off the Forge pretty widely. So if you ever played the Roblox game Forge, you'd know most about it. But for those who haven't, you go and collect materials and stuff. It's not exactly like it, but you go and collect materials, and then you, like, forge stuff, like swords. You can make. These are, like, fan-named stuff. A lot of this stuff is fan-named, so fair warning. Yeah. But yeah, you forge stuff. So, the base layout of the game is just this. This is the, by layout, I mean, like, the physical iron layout. So, what you're gonna see right here is, this is about this is everything. That's where you're gonna spawn. Now, if you want to change rooms, you go over here to change room. You can type in the room you want, or you can go to change to any room and just join any room you want. I have no idea what this is. Fair warning, I have zero idea what this is. But, no warning. And then say you change your name. It costs 1,000 of these. And these are this. You can look over this, or you can pause the video right now. Look over that. And yeah, shop is this way, so I think I'll take you to shop next. Either way. You come here, you have a bunch of stuff you can buy, like this $10 Soul King starter pack. Looks pretty cool. And then you have a bunch of this stuff, which I don't know if you can earn these some way, or if not, I have no idea. But there are some of these eyes that cost this. There's a bunch of there's some like head cosmetics and stuff. There's like a bunch of sets that also cost these purple things right there. So I'll explain how to get those later. So yeah, I did not buy anything. Oh, thank God. Like this thing right here, like I bought this. This was $7K. I might buy this for the toilet head, but either way, these are completely free as well. If you're looking to free to play and want good cosmetics, I'd recommend getting this, and that face is awesome. So either way, over here, these are also free. These are a little more pricey. These are $10K each. I'm probably end up getting that at some point. And then you have demo, which is $20K, I believe. Yep, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it's free to play, and I don't know, bro. But either way, these, I think you can free to play these cosmetics, but like I said, I don't know how to get those. This is my favorite bundle that they've released so far. These cosmetics are good. I would replace those for red, though. That's my only thing, is like red or the Hypno Eyes, which I'll show you the Hypnos. I think the Hypnos would look good. Like, base eyes like these, like the Black Void Eyes would look good with that, or the Hypno Eyes. Either way. That's the shop layout. So, yeah. And then, right here, I can't show you all that because it's going to be a later part of the tutorial. Either way. So, yeah. I'm going to try to leave timestamps. I'm going to figure out how to do that and timestamp the video. But, yeah. Anyways. That arena, it's for fighting. It has game modes in it, so let me explain. I had my brother with me last time, but my audio's cut out, so this is like my 5th time recording this video. Didn't make it all the way there. Press both Ys on your controller to fly. No, wow, oh my god. Press both top buttons to fly. You can fly, but you have limited stamina on that bar. When you move around, it regens faster. Anyways, the game mode is lightsaber tag. You grab this lightsaber over here. It can be a bunch of different colors. But yeah, you can grab this lightsaber with your friends and just fight with it. Well, let me drop it. Okay. Okay, won't let me drop it for some reason. But yeah. Okay, it should disappear anyways. Yeah, there it is. But yeah. Either way. That's that. But yeah, this is the forging area. These are color-coded for recipe purposes. See, if you go here, this is my favorite sword in the game. But right here, this is where you forge everything. So I will get into forging later. But this is just the forging area. And yeah. So that's the general layout of the game. I'm going to go out to ores. I'm going to go and show you some ores and stuff like that. And I'm also going to show you how to forge stuff, which I know you're going to be waiting for that. So, yeah, we'll get it. Anyways, so that was the general layout of the game. Well, not the game. That's the general layout of the base where you spawn and everything. That's the connections to it, everything like that. So let's get into ores. Now, ores they're complicated. Let's just say that. Considering there are 3 base type of ores, in my opinion. There is, I call it gray rock ore, brown rock ore, there's normal rock ore, and then there's Verdient, which is about the only one I know the name for. Verdient is the best out of that, and you get those from these green islands. You get that from these green ones over here. That green island over there. You get them from there. And then there's 2 other spin-off. There's 2 other ores. There is emerald. There's iron. Iron could be considered base because you can get iron over in that snow island over there. Wait, snow island over there? Where is that freaking island? It's over there, I think. Yeah. That snow island over there. You can get iron over in those areas. There is this crafted big butt guy, which is called the ice guy. You walk up to him and you touch him, or you walk up to him, you make contact, you get damaged. That's how that works. I have max level for your weapons will be 20. Anyways, this is what iron looks like. I don't know what these called. I think they're like frost wrath, I believe is what they're called. Either way, so this is iron. This is what iron's gonna look like. It comes in many forms. It can look like that. It can look like that. Oop, just get out your way here. And it can look like just like a white crystal. It can look like a white crystal sometimes. Anyways, those are bees. Anyways, the mobs in that area over there consist of wolves, those things, and this frost giant right here. These islands consist of bee spiders, living trees, bee spider and living trees. That one over there, the boss isn't loaded in, but on that lava island over there, there's a 1 million health spider. Just for record, my top weapon right now is this thing, doing 2,000 damage at max level. So it's going to take a while. If I were you, I'd recommend getting either a few of your friends or like a lobby to help you. Like the lobby to help you. So what I do. Spiders, I believe, have 500 HP or something like that. Anyways, these trees are really good. They also give good XP. No matter what, these XP crystals will give you 50, no matter what. There's just a large quantity of them. Okay? Only drop. Anyways, and then these purple things, you're probably like, what are these purple things you're talking about, bro? They're called soul stars. Or soul crystals. I forget what people call them. But yeah, they're called I call them soul stars, which I believe is what they are, or soul crystals. Either way. Call it what you want. But yeah. Each one will give you different. Ice giants give you 260. Those, I believe, give you 180. Let me kill this guy real quick. Yeah, he gives you 180. Bees, I believe, give you 100. I can fact check that right now if it lets me. Yeah, bees give you 100. Spiders give you 60, 50 or 60, one of the two. Wolves give you 120. Frost giants 260. We already talked about that like 5 times now. The frost wrath, I believe, give you about 160. And yeah. So that's how much everything does. And that's basically a full-on tour. Okay, we're back at the foraging station. And I'm going to let you guys read something, then I'm going to explain foraging. So the thing I want you to read is this. I'm going to go over here and click it, and I want you to read it. It's just a play-by-play of what I've done and what I've basically shown you this whole time. And the stuff I haven't shown you yet. Boom. That's the play-by-play I wanted to show you. Oh, I made me press it twice, like 5 times. But anyways, now I'm going to get to the crafting part of this. There are a multitude of recipes here. We'll scroll through all of these too. It's going to take me longer. So this is the Draconic Blade, aka this. Then there is this. I have not crafted this yet, because don't know how to get that. And then this is the shield. So the shield and the axe both drop from the lava boss. Not the spider, there's a different boss. They both drop these items. It drops... Oh my god, fine. It drops this shield item. And then it drops this, which are in drops. The drop categories in your chest. The fireball, it's okay. I use it. It's decent. And then you have the slingshot, which is funny. And then you have the roller, which is... You just all the recipes here. Another one almost all of you guys are going to want to see. So let me just take you to it. Lightsaber. It costs 4 iron. And there's a bunch of different colors. This one is really good as well. I would definitely recommend Excalibur. Definitely one of my favorite looking ones. And then you have a bunch of these. And just the Lucky Shot. This is the only thing you need ammo for right now. Which... Oh. Frick. Oh. Bruh. No. Sorry. Anyways, yeah. As you can see, this is fully the full-scale Lucky Shot. But yeah, that's that. I'll even make something for you guys right now. It's going to be a little low budget. Fair, truly. But I'll make it for you. So, I have this. We're not going to do something too drastic, just this. I don't think it matters which way you put it. Wait, does it? I think. Actually, I've never made Excalibur, so you know what? I think I'll make an Excalibur. So. Boom, Excalibur. Wait, let's try to get this, more of this in frame. Nope. Angle it like that. There. That way you can see me craft everything I do. Well, I could push it back a little bit. Like that. I think we'll keep it there. Yeah, that works. Anyways, so now I gotta go get the hilt and the star. So the star will be directly behind you. Use buy star, which costs 200 of those soul gems. I'll buy this. So, I have the star, and I have the hilt. Most people prefer to use a hammer for this, but you can use the gun, the sword, anything you want. Except your hands. There we go. Oh! That set me flying. Not bad. Color combo's kind of atrocious, but it works. I think that might be my, yeah, it's beyond my second page. But yeah, that's basically the full-length tutorial. I'm going to give a full tutorial either this week, later on this week, or next week on the lava area. Let me just, that lava area over there, the lava world, because I didn't go into much depth, because I'm not going to make this 30 to 20 minutes long. It's going to take a lot of editing as is. So yeah, I hope you guys found this really helpful like I usually do. But yeah, have a good day, you guys, and I'll probably see you around